Cowboys, big man sliding to 1-5, senior, center, Hayden Hooper.
Thank you. So,
Willcox High School law
he went live on Cool for Morse Sports. I think he just changed it.
with the singing the national anthem by one of their very own students. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walk. Were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, Star-Spangled Banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, Cochise County Sports. Tonight you're rocking with Dave and Paul, and we have Cochise County basketball. The Bisbee Pumas make the hour-long journey all the way up to Willcox, Arizona, to take on these Cowboys. Dave Davies alongside Paul Quarter. Dave, first 2A game of the season, first rivalry game of the season. How we feeling?
Oh, it's going to be a good time here tonight in Willcox, Arizona. The Bisbee Pumas coming into this thing 4-2, 1-0 in their region. Willcox Cowboys 3-3. Haven't played a region game yet, but what a way to start 2A basketball here in Willcox, Arizona, as they host the Bisbee Pumas. We have been in this gym for some wild games.
In baseball, San Pedro, and football. In the 2A South, it has been Pima, Morenci, and Bisbee for the last few years since we flipped the camera over very quickly to get this started. But we talked about Pima's no longer here. Morenci, we still expect to be a juggernaut. But other than that, this conference is up for grabs.
Yeah, it is. We have a new look Bisbee Puma team. A lot of sophomores starting tonight. It's going to be led by number 3, Sebastian Lopez. He is now the leader of the Bisbee Puma basketball team. As far as the Willcox Cowboys go, it's going to be number 15. The big kid, Caden Hooper, is going to be the leader of the team. Another kid to really keep an eye on is going to be number 13, Carter Wyatt, sophomore. They had a lot of good things to say about Carter Wyatt. But again, the other usual suspects, Ty Scholl, Jojo Rodriguez. But here we go. Here's the tip.
And there we go. Looks like we're going to open with the Willcox Cowboys. The aforementioned Ty Scholl bringing the ball up for the Cowboys. He was a sophomore last year, I believe, a junior this year, and looking to get things going. Now for the Willcox Cowboys, as they move this ball around to the inside. What a play. There's Caden Hooper, can't finish. Willcox lost Lane Wetton, but J.D. Wetton, his younger brother, will be starting tonight.
Yeah, J.D. Wetton is in the house. He had a really easy look right there. You got to finish those at the basket when you're given that kind of an opportunity. So Bisbee looking for their first points of the night.
And there's
Hunter
Wright.
Wright. Yeah, he's starting. That's one of the names that you do know. There's going to be a couple names you don't. Oh, air ball on the 3 by Bisbee. That's the number 30, Luis Ramirez.
That's a great shot from Ty Scholl. That's going to lose some toughness for the Bisbee Pumas. You lose a really tough defensive lineman in football like that, and he adds a lot to your team. But like you said, just not going to see him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that was a good give and go by Ty Scholl for the first points of the game.
2-0, the Willcox Cowboys on top of the Bisbee Pumas is Sebastian Lopez and the high post where he does all his work driving to the inside, and there's an easy 2 points for Mr. Here, There, Everywhere.
Apparently he still thinks it's Halloween season because he's a slasher. Lopez getting to the basket for an easy 2 there.
There's going to be Ty Scholl with the ball now for the Willcox Cowboys. Ty Scholl, star catcher and going to be star pitcher this year for the Willcox Cowboys. This one's going to be a 3-ball up and just off the back iron by J.D. Wett, and this one's coming back with the Bisbee Pumas.
Yeah, Ramirez is going to hand it over to Lopez, who's taking on the point forward responsibilities like a Scottie Pippen used to for the Chicago Bulls, or like Draymond Green does now, except Lopez is a lot faster than Draymond Green.
Lopez, he's going to get to the free throw line in the paint looking for an outlet. Does get it. 3-ball's going to be up and no good from Hunter Wright. Good rebound on the inside. Can't get the number on that one, but a good battle. That's going to reset the shot clock. Even there isn't one for the Bisbee Pumas.
The Cisco kid, number 11. And that, they're going to call a foul. I thought it was going to be a travel on Lopez, but yeah, number 11, Cisco Gotw. He's going to be the Cisco kid for the rest of this year.
Cisco, a junior, didn't hear about him last year at all. I don't think he was on the varsity roster. We do have some comments in the chat. Thank you. Natalie Mendez says, let's go Bisbee. And Brenda Hernandez says, Pumas.
How we sounding out there? Cool FM Live. Oh, we'll try the inbound alley to Lopez, but he's going to put it back in for another 2 points. First 4 points for the Pumas coming from number 3.
Good job there from Sebastian Lopez. Went a little bit late because of technical difficulties, so we're still trying to work those out. No excuse for my poor camera work, but here we go on the inside. This is where Willcox always is tough. They have a lot of big bodies all the time and can bang on the inside as Ty Scholl tries to get inside to Wetton. That's going to be stolen right in front of us by Hunter Wright. Hunter going to save the ball, but another great defensive play from Willcox, and they're bringing the ball back on court. On the inside, taking it coast to coast is Jair Reyes.
Oh, Jerry Reyes.
Jerry Reyes.
You know Jerry. Yeah, nice play by Jerry Reyes to tie this game up. 5:08 on the clock. And Lopez is going to be the do-everything player for the Bisbee Pumas.
Lopez with 4 points himself for the Bisbee Pumas. Again, we're going to be missing Jose Mendez if you're a Puma fan, one of the best basketball players I've ever seen in person.
Notice what number Lopez is wearing. Lopez was wearing number 1 last year. He is wearing Jose Mendez's number 3 this year.
0. Doesn't matter. Here's Hunter Wright with the ball now. Going to get that over to Louis. Luis Ramirez thinks better of this one. Gets it over to Hunter Wright.
A lot of ball movement, but unable to find a shot for the Pumas right now.
I did talk to the coaches before the game, Dave, and they're aware of the loss of Jose Mendez. That's a good follow, but can't get it to go. Roman Vasquez on the inside. Rebound coming out to J.D. Wetton for the Cowboys.
A lot of new faces for the Bisbee Pumas.
That 3-ball is going to be up and no good. Kind of an ill-advised shot there early in the Again, there is no shot clock at 2-8, but early in the possession for the Willcox Cowboys. Bisbee with the ball. Swinging it over. Hunter Wright now. 4-4 your score here with 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Hunter Wright looking for that 3-ball. Gets it into Sebastian Lopez.
Nice kick out.
Everyone collapses on Lopez. The 3-ball going to be no good. Long rebound coming out to Louis Ramirez and gets it back over to Lopez. And in the corner, Bisbee to find anything open to get to the basket.
Yeah, the ball movement is good. They're not turning it over, but again, not really creating a lot of looks. And there, as I say, there's a turnover. Fast break for Willcox.
They're going to try to get to Ty Scholl. Went and let him a little bit too far in the pass. Ty Scholl's going to do a good job of slowing that one down as they give it to Giovanni Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the elbow looking to do anything. He tries to the inside. What a pass from Rodriguez. Knocked out of Hooper's hands. Hooper loses the ball. Unfortunately, that could have been the lead for the Cowboys. 3:08 to play, 4-4 you score.
Yeah, JoJo had a really nice pass interior there. But again, nobody able to hold on to that ball. Caden Hooper looking to have a big year, averaging about 17 points a game right now for the Willcox Cowboys, but scoreless so far in a defensive game. 4-4, 3 minutes to go.
Calling for a switch, and it looks like we had, I thought we had a whistle. Oh, we do have a whistle.
I'm not sure what he called. I thought he called offensive on Bisbee, but that ball is staying here. So I'm not sure what the call was. First foul of the game.
There we go. There we go. We've leveled it out, folks. All of our issues are done. That's a lot. Here we go now. The Bisbee Pumas with the ball. Roman Vasquez going to inbound. 4-4 your score. I can't remember who was it 2 years ago for the Willcox Cowboys. Remind me. Kid was on fire. Would average 20 points for the Cowboys. And almost single-handedly beat the Bisbee Pumas in their home gymnasium. That was the Bisbee team of the decade.
It wasn't Monster?
No, it wasn't Monster Fuentes. I can't remember. He wasn't a football player. That's a good drive by Lopez, but met at the rim by the Cowboys. And this is going to come back down 2:40 to play in this first quarter. Still 4-4 score. Hunter Wright looks like he might take that one away. A good fight down low by Emiliano Chavez. At least worked the jump ball, but good turnover in possession there. Hunter Wright forced.
Again, both of these teams have played 6 games, so the ring rush should be gone, but there is an absolute cap on that rim right now. 4-4 after 6 minutes of play.
Hunter Wright going to bring the ball up. Sebastian Lopez, like we said, playing more of a point there from Hunter Wright. That one knocked away by J.D. Wetton, but the ball stays with the Pumas.
Lopez has got to commit to that screen right there.
Ramirez throwing it over to Lopez. Point forward, Lopez with 2 minutes of play. This is the new look Pumas. They're not going to run teams out of the gym like they used to. Ooh, a little bit of a, looked like there might have been one too many steps on that one. Dave, what'd you see?
I think he got the ball out right as he was taking that last step. Good defense. Again, Willcox not allowing Bisbee any looks at all. The only points coming off the slashing of Lopez.
4-4 our score. It's been that way since 6 minutes ago in the first quarter. It's been a struggle. Good defense played by both teams. Hunter Wright with the ball now. Good help defense from the Cowboys. Getting away from screens. Lopez had an advantage. He wants it again on the inside.
He's got a mouse in the house.
Here we go. Lopez, a player draped all over him, isn't going to get the and one, but that's a matchup that the Bisbee Pumas will exploit every time. Emiliano Chavez just does not have the size to deal with Sebastian Lopez.
Yeah, the sophomore got caught down low with Lopez, and there was no way he was winning that battle. But as Lopez shoots these free throws, we're going to start thanking the people that make this broadcast possible. And I'm going to start with Allo Fiber, your new home for phone, internet, and television. Go to allofiber.com and discover the Allo Fiber difference.
Oh, in and out with the free throw. That free throw brought to you by Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. SSVEC, serving our community. Here we go, Dave. 1:43 to play. Still 4-4. Lopez trying to give the Pumas the advantage.
So it looks like Lopez didn't spend all summer shooting free throws like I told him to.
Of course, Sebastian Lopez, a 3-star athlete.
Yeah. He's got other things going on.
Best defensive backs and one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Arizona. Also one of the best leadoff hitters in the state of Arizona.
The fastest kid in the state of Arizona.
He's up there. I mean, we do have one in Willcox that would challenge that.
Oh, yeah.
Warden, Landon Ward. Ty Scholl with the ball.
So, Ty Scholl popping.
Free ball, that's going to be off, but a good rebound. There we go. A fight for the rebound.
He was too busy watching his shot instead of following it.
He
thought it was in. You got to follow that shot.
That was Jerry Reyes who just hit the big three ball. That's going to be a double dribble on Emiliano Chavez. I do want to bring up Emiliano, Dave, because he was responsible for getting that three-pointer for the Willcox Cowboys, battling for those boards on the inside, got him the extra possession. Probably the smallest kid on the court, but you like to say all the time it's not about the size when it comes to rebounding.
No, not at all. And Emiliano showing why he is on the court as a sophomore.
Rebounding is all what, Dave?
Oh, it's all effort.
Hunter Wright gets his man down and hits the baseline, or the free throw jumper, I should say. Tying this game back up at 7, 30 seconds to play, 7-7. J.D. Wetton going to bring the ball up for the Willcox Cowboys.
Hunter Wright's had a couple of really good-looking possessions. Oh, nice shot.
Hooper from the free throw line, and all of a sudden, the lid on both baskets has been lifted, and we've had our biggest offensive output since the first minute of the first quarter. 12 seconds, 11 seconds. Hunter Wright with the ball. That one's going to be knocked away, and great play there over and back called, and that is Emiliano Chavez doing the dirty work and gifting another extra possession for the Willcox Cowboys.
Oh, Emilio Chavez with the effort and the stink eye over to the camera. That kid's ready for the lights. He's a sophomore. He made sure he looked right at us.
You always have to have one. It's Ruben Navarro for the Benson Bobcats.
I like it.
It was Anthony Molina for the Bisbee Pumas last year. And Emiliano Chavez, someone that doesn't care about the stats and just gets it done. 1 second. Can Hooper get it up? No, one too many.
Good defense by Lopez on that
But
one.
that's going to be 9-7 our score now here in the first quarter in Cowboy Country in Willcox, Arizona. Cowboys on top of the Pumas after one.
You don't have to show the scoreboard anymore. We got Dan the Man.
You're right about that, but I am over on the cheerleader, showing the cheerleaders
yes,
as well.
yes. They're gonna. Oh, by the way, folks, stick around at halftime. The cheerleaders are gonna put on a performance, and then we are going to have 5 players from Willcox, Arizona, shoot a half-court shot to try to win the Ed Morris Automotive $500.
That is amazing. Thank you to the Ed Morse Automotive Group, formerly Lawely Automotive, now serving all of Cochise County. They'll be about supporting the community with the $500 shot. Stop in today and experience the difference. As Dave reads off one more sponsor, we're going to mute this. No, we're not.
Oh, no, we can talk. I can talk right through it. But thank you to Swaharo Air Solutions. See them for all of your Cochise County HVAC needs. They're also certified duct cleaners. So go to SwaharoAirSolutions.com.
Pump it up, says Joe Budden, and right now, the Willcox Cowboys pumped to be on top of the Bisbee Pumas. It has been a couple of years since the Cowboys have been able to beat the Pumas in basketball, and they would absolutely love to do that here tonight.
Oh, Bisbee has had their number since we started doing this on Cool FM. It has been Bisbee Puma basketball here in Cochise County, but there is no more Jose Mendez, and so Willcox is ready to take their place on the throne.
Susan Vasquez in the chat says Puma Pride. If anyone watching from Willcox remembers the name of the superstar player for the Cowboys 2 years ago, I would appreciate that, because he put on a show. It was him against Jose Mendez, and I really, if he's watching, I want to get him his shine.
Jerry Ray is going to take the inbounding duties here.
I can't get Ruben Navarro out of my head. It's somewhere around there. But here we go. Ty Scholl going to get the ball now for the Willcox Cowboys.
Ty looking good at point right now. And I was also going to say, also Hunter Wright had some really good looking possessions in that first quarter.
Caden Hooper fighting on the inside for that one, but just can't finish at the rim.
Ooh,
the three ball
tip.
up looked like it might have been deflected. I think you're right about that one, Dave. That was going to be Cisco Echave deflecting that ball and stopping the three-point opportunity for the Willcox Cowboys. Ball out of bounds and going back to the Bisbee Pumas.
Well, you know the Cisco kid is a friend of mine.
I knew you were going to say that. Every time I say Cisco, I've got that in my head too. So.
Hey, Cisco!
And also the one song that I'm not going to say. Sebastian Lopez with the ball at the high post. He's going to try to drive on the inside.
Nice
Good kick out.
These guys, the shooters have got to be ready when Lopez gets that in that high post. He's going to kick it out to an open three. They got to be ready.
It's tough, Dave. They didn't get a lot of playing time last year. Just one thing you have to do in basketball. I talked to Coach Dennis Baker of the Buena Colts about this. You have to have confidence. If you're out there for a reason, shoot the ball if it's open.
Yeah, Caden Hooper with a big rebound off of the Lopez miss. Another three.
Ty Scholl just up the front of the rim, I'll tell you.
Oh, good defense.
About Ty Scholl, Dave.
There he goes.
Make a few three-pointers. Good defense there. That's going to be Ramirez. No, that one's not going to go. The baseline jumper from Louis Ramirez. Good drop-off by Lopez. Caden Hooper running the floor, and that one's going to be out under the basket. Bisbee Pumas have the ball. An exciting couple of minutes of basketball, but no points to show for it.
Smooth play. No fouls being committed out there. Fun game to watch so far. Again, Lopez had some trust. Lopez had some trust in his teammate right there. But you got to earn the trust of your leader and make those baseline. He had a little 8-foot baseline shot. You got to make those shots.
Well, I think too, Dave. If he again, we talk about the confidence. I think he could as well.
Oh, he went LeBron on it and passed.
Cisco gets his man in the air. The three-pointer is going to be just a little bit off. Good rebound for the Willcox Cowboys. Giovanni Rodriguez.
JoJo with the big board.
Ball back up court, getting it over to J.D. Wetton. J.D. Wetton, now that his brother's gone, he wants to take this team over. Caden Hooper on the inside. Preseason All-Cochisian Caden Hooper. Good pass. It's going to be Giovanni who gets it on the inside, but unfortunately not able to finish at the rim. Ball will be out, but it will stay with the Willcox Cowboys.
I know you like the fancy names. JoJo.
That's going to be J.D. Wetton. Bangs in the three-pointer, looks and points at the Bisbee Pumas.
He sure did.
Afterwards, 12-7, and look, if we go to our student section, I don't think I can get my camera over that far, but we got a Willcox flag from the students in Cowboy Country.
Remnant.
Good drive there from Lopez.
Somebody remembers the David Zamudio incident from a couple years ago.
12-9. The score now is Sebastian Lopez drives to the inside. That's his 6th point of the ball game.
Yeah, Lopez 6 out of the 9 points. Bisbee's going to have to find some offense somewhere else. Oh, he thinks that he has got bad breath. Cisco's got bad breath because that was a tic-tac foul right there.
Oh, look, Dave's back. You get him into his sport, you get him into his element, he doesn't have to think about anything. He can start writing the jokes again. 12-9 your score here, 5:32 to play. As Ty Scholl gets the ball now across half court.
Well, it's easy with the best play-by-play man in the business.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Dave, why is that not, if you can explain, an over-the-bat call on the inbounds?
Oh, I honestly missed what you were referring to. So. Scholl.
Ty Scholl, three-pointer, no good. So for the fans at home, you are allowed, if you have an inbounds play, to throw it back across the half-court line, and it's not an over and back call.
That was a good foul right there by JoJo because Lopez had a head of steam on him, and we know, like, just like in football, once he gets the edge, he is gone.
Well, that's the second time we've had a nice little soccer reference here because you always foul in transition. If you think they have the numbers, just don't make it obvious, don't get that yellow. And like I said, we had an exciting first couple of minutes to this quarter, and we didn't have any points to show for it. That's soccer as well. You can't watch soccer for the goals, folks.
Yeah, low scoring affair so far here in Cowboy Country. Willcox up 12-9. But I have a feeling it's about to get a little spicier here. Sebastian
Lopez in the paint on the inside. Of course, he's going to draw 2 to 3 people every time he touches the ball, especially there. That's going to be a good drive, a good dump off.
Oh, we have another Molina. Andre Molina's in the house. Number 2. A lot of new faces for the Pumas.
Let's see if he's annoying as a player as an Anthony Molina. Good pass on the inside, but that was going to be a little bit forced. Good defense from the Cowboys. They're going to bring this one up. It's Emiliano Chavez. Gets it over to Ty Scholl. Ty Scholl couldn't corral the pass. A little bit behind him, and a good decision for the Cowboys to reset and try to set up their offense.
They have Lopez scouted. They had him double team in the post. He was not getting that ball. Good defense by the Pumas.
That one sounds like a contact. Nothing called underneath. Caden Hooper will draw the foul on that one, and Caden Hooper going in line for this first half.
Bisbee's going to have to find some offense because the way these trends are going right now, Willcox is going to start running away with this thing, and Bisbee can't put points on the board. Willcox, I mean, nobody's out hustling anybody, but Willcox is making better plays right now. Better decisions with the basketball.
And Hooper up and good with his first one. I mentioned Caden Hooper, Dave, all Cochise in preseason on our list. He's going to be battling with all Cochise in preseason. Number 3, Sebastian Lopez as well. We're looking for that matchup all night.
Yeah, Caden Hooper's up to 6'5" now, so.
Him and Lawely might have a problem on the inside. It's amazing the Cowboys
didn't have more success.
Exactly. The twin towers of the Willcox Cowboys. We're having success here tonight. Sebastian Lopez going in and trying to get his 8th. That's a good offensive rebound. Couldn't get the put back. That was going to be Cisco Chavez again. And Ty Scholl for the Cowboys going to bring the ball back up court.
Yeah, offensive struggles for the Pumas so far in this game.
14-9 the score.
Willcox needs to take advantage of this right now. Oh, look at Lopez. There he goes.
And you always say don't leave your feet unless you're ready to make a decision. Sebastian Lopez, the finger roll. And that's going to be a timeout from head coach Mike Hernandez. A 14-11 score line now here in Cowboy Country.
Lopez has some big shoulders right now. 8 of the 11 Bisbee Puma points. So Lopez, one-man army against the Willcox Cowboys. It's going to take the full cavalry, not just one general.
Well, yeah, Dave, in this timeout, it's sponsored by Synergy Home Care Sierra Vista, serving all in Santa Cruz and Cochise County, providing non-medical home care for people who struggle with activities of daily living. Call them at 520-685-1035.
Big shout out to the SV Medical Group. They're all doctors, nurses, and caregivers that are dedicated to getting you back to the communities that you love. Make an appointment with a provider today, svmedicalgroup.org. Also, thank you to the Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them at Sea Sun Creations in the Sierra Vista Mall.
Just leave it right there. We don't have the medical group anymore. I think. Could be wrong. You never know. 14-11 your score line. 3 43 to play in the first half. That's 3 minutes and 43 seconds until we have a couple people shoot for $500 here in Cowboy Country, Dave, at halftime.
Thank you to Ed Morris Automotive for giving us such a cool promo. That's a foul on the inside. Willcox going back to the line.
Caden Hooper, a force on the inside. I would like to see him go up there now. The head fake did get him the free throws, but I think he's going to draw the contact anyway. Right. Now we're back. So we did miss the Hunter Wright sweet shot in the lane to cut this lead back to 2. He did make that. And the turnover right away for the Bisbee Pumas.
Nice pass.
Cisco Ashave, he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws to tie this ball game up. 15-13. Cowboys still on top.
I'll tell you what, Lopez was a good basketball player last year. He is a great basketball player this year. He has 100% taken over that mantle that Mendes left, and he looks all the part, ready to lead this team in every way.
So 15-13 the score line. Dan the man, whenever you want to update that graphic. It's a little bit quicker in basketball. We don't have enough time here.
But these free throws are brought to you by Ginger's Titles of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, and now open Saturdays.
Up and no good with either of them. Lopez is going to fight for that rebound, and he's going to come up with it all by himself. Sebastian Lopez loses his man. The three-point ball from Lopez.
Bang!
16-15 now. Oh, no, they called it a two-pointer. 15-15. Tie ball game.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you know, I'm just thinking of this for the first time, but that kid is here. He's there. He's every freaking where.
That's 10 points now, I do believe, for Sebastian Lopez. 10 of the 15 for the Bisbee Pumas. Go in for Jerry Reyes. Sebastian Lopez bringing the ball back up court. He's going to lose Ty Scholl. He's going to spot that three ball up again and off the back iron. A long rebound coming all the way out to Ty Scholl for the Cowboys. But, Dave, what I wanted to say, thank you for pointing that out, because we've been broadcasting from some... That's going to be goaltending. That was off the backboard first. 17-15 is going to be the score after this one sorted out. But like you said, Dave, a good crowd here, a lot of support for these Cowboys. This is what we want to see across our Cochise County sports. Dave, I broadcasted last night at Buena Gymnasium. Not even the student section was full.
I watched it. You said we're going to start threatening blackouts to Buena if they don't start filling that gym. Like you thought you wouldn't want to say it, I'm watching on Cool FM, but we're not going to go anymore.
Adrian Borkas in the chat. At first, Satella says Puma pride, so a lot of Puma fans in the chat, not a lot of Cowboy fans. And that's they're all here in the gymnasium. So
yeah, right?
No doubt.
When you have trouble finding parking, then you know you're at the right gym.
Andre Molina gets it over to Hunter Wright. Wright's doing a good job of ball handling. He cannot find an open shot for himself right now.
Well, Willcox defense, they're playing a 2-3 zone right now, and everybody's playing their assignments perfectly.
Hunter Wright going baseline. He challenged Hooper. Hooper, good defense, is going to force that one off.
JoJo kicking it all the way down to Wetton. You know he wants that three.
JD Wetton. Off the front iron, good. Defense, speaking of, by Cisco for the Bisbee Pumas.
Oh, that was a foul on Lopez. They didn't call it.
Lopez went over the back. The ball will stay with the Willcox Cowboys. Adrian Borkas back in the chat says Sebastian Lopez, all-star quarterback, maybe all-star basketball player. Well, he made our first team all-Cochise team, which is tough to do because the Buena Colts have 5 special players.
I think he was the only one that wasn't a Buena player in the starting lineup.
JD Wetton with the ball.
Oh, he has really evolved as a basketball player. I can tell you right now. I've watched the kid for 2, 3, this will be third year now, and he looks good.
Hunter Wright's going to knock that one out. With a chance to tie this ball game up. 57 seconds. Hunter Wright wants to take the lead. Up and no good. Misses off the front iron, and the Willcox Cowboys throw it away. Luis Ramirez underneath, and he's going to tie the ball game up 17-17 with 45 seconds to play.
Right place and right time for Luis Ramirez on that one. Important 40 seconds here. Let's see who's going into halftime with a lead. And for Willcox, you really want it to be you, because again, Bisbee's had your number for years.
Oh, J.D. Wayne's going to take his eyes off of Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright with the turnover, but can't finish the layup at the rim, and we're going to have a foul on the Bisbee Pumas. 24.7 seconds left, 17-17. Here to go in this ball game.
Good heads-up play by Ty to get that and concede it, but Ty never quit on the play. And so as soon as Hunter Wright missed that layup, Ty was right there.
J.D. Wedden, Hunter Wright, working a one and full court press. 20 seconds, 19 seconds.
Oh, I thought Rams was going to jacket in his face.
14 seconds, high shoulder with the ball. Willcox wanted this to be the last possession. Molina on shoulder, number 2 on number 2. Lopez comes over for defensive help. 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
Good
and
recovery.
Lopez, some people say he's here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, he was on the double team up.
Lead back into halftime, 17-17 your score. Ball's getting knocked out of bounds. I do believe it will stay with the Cowboys now with 3 seconds to play.
So 3.1 seconds to see if somebody at Willcox got a little miracle 3 in him. Oh, right inside.
Hooper is going to draw the contact. The whistle gone. Let's see if the officials put any more time back on that clock. 0.7 seconds is what it reads now. And Caden Hooper about to go to the line for his 5th and 6th free throw of the ball game.
Doing exactly what big men are supposed to do, is get your butt to the line. Cause some fouls, try to get into the bonus, and get some free throw attempts. And I believe he's 3 of 4, so.
He did miss one. Hooper up in. He's got a good stroke.
He has a great stroke. Mass substitution here for the Willcox Cowboys. Number 13 coming in, Carter Wyatt. Again, that's the kid I heard about.
And Alan Solis is coming in for the Willcox Cowboys. Only 0.7 seconds.
Again, keep your eye on number 13 when he's in the game. They like the kid for Benson, like the software that they have. They said this kid's a hooper.
Speaking of Hooper, to give the lead to the Willcox Cowboys, we're going to have a little bit of time put back on that clock because it should not have been a running clock.
Yeah, hanging with Mr. Hooper at the free throw line tonight.
Like you said,
good game.
Don't go anywhere. They have 7 seconds back on. It's supposed to be 0.7. We'll get that sorted out. Don't go anywhere, folks. At halftime, after the Willcox cheerleaders do their performance, we will be shooting for $500 thanks to the Morse Automotive Group.
Yes, Ed Morse making our games a little more exciting. How much more stuff can we give away, between our Tuesday shows, between these games on Cool FM? I mean, I don't know what else we can do. But thank you, everybody, for joining us on Cool FM tonight for a Cochise County basketball game of the week. Oh, what a play by Ty.
And before we go anywhere, folks, I want to thank the Sherry EHTELL team at Long Realty, your hometown realtors, proudly supporting our Cochise County athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts, Sherry EHTELL and her team at 717-599-2439. Thank you as well to BARNETT'S Towing and BARNETT'S Propane, serving our community since 1963. To the Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. They have clinics in Bisbee and Douglas. Bisbee, the clinic I went to that started my weight loss journey, down 22 pounds. Thank you to them. They provide the highest quality of service to home health patients and outpatients of all ages. Give them a call at 520-432-6435. Thank you to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, our #1 choice for pest control in Cochise County, veteran owned and operated with your satisfaction. Mike's Guarantee. Find them on Facebook at All Pro Pest Management. And finally, thank you to Grasshopper Landscaping. Quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Visit them or call 520-456-8945. This halftime performance will let us know that we will have copyrighted music, folks, so I will mute this stream just momentarily.
Good evening, Willcox, Arizona. How are you doing tonight? All right, we're going to cool up now. We had Morse on Automotive service and decided that we're going to try to go $500 at some of these basketball games. I'm going to call 5 kids that Mr. McGinnis team are deserving of shooting this shot. So let's start with Asher Ward. Where's Asher Ward? All right, Asher. Oh, so if somebody makes this shot, then after the end of the evening, we only have $500. Actually, we're going to get our first shot. Actually, you got 1 half-court shot for $500 from the Hereford Automotive group. You ready for this? All right, let's do it. Oh, that's a long for Asher. Thank you for trying to get that money from that Morse Automotive group. All right, let's try another. Let's try Evelyn Collins. Where's Evelyn? Oh, there she is. Hello, Evelyn. What grade are you in? Evelyn, the junior. All right, half-court shot. That was $500 for the Morse Automotive group. Oh, good shot, Evelyn. Thank you.
At the distance.
All right, let's go with TJ Ward. Where's TJ? Oh, there we go. Oh, TJ looks like he's got his shot in. TJ, we're trying to win that $500. TJ, what grade are you in? What grade is Asher at? All right, senior TJ Ward for $500. Oh, just a little short, straight in the arrow. All right, we got 2 more people that are trying to win this money. Mr. McGinnis said, Will Research to get a shot on that thing. All right, Will. Will, what grade are you on? Freshman. Oh, freshman. Freshman don't need $500. Let's see what he's got. Oh, also another good shot. All right, we got 1 round person to try to win at Morse is $500. Mr. McGinnis says, Phoebe Dolo, please join us in that corner. And Phoebe in the house? Oh, all right. Phoebe has a very quiet confidence right now. Phoebe, what grade are you in? Oh, we have a graduate. All right, well, alumni. Phoebe, take this $500 right in that Morse Automotive group.
Run it back.
Phoebe, go ahead. You got another shot.
Run everyone back. Get everyone down here.
All 5 of y'all come here. You got 1 more shot each. Come on. I want to get away their money. Asher, Evelyn, DJ, and Will. Get that out of here. Oh, it's a good try. I know this is 2. All we're going to do. All right, who's ever confident? Grab that basketball. All right, this is Asher. All right, Asher, let's see what you got. Come on. Oh, good ball. He's shooting it on the free throw line. All right, TJ. Oh!
Uh-oh, that was our stuff.
Oh, he's like he had a cool head set over there. Oh, this is not over the water. That's tradition. All right, Emily. Oh, a little short. And Will, 1 more shot in this thing. Oh, shot's off the rim. Well, folks, stick around for the next World Cup Live game. We're trying to go $500 more. Thank you, everybody.
It always happens to us, honestly. It's usually mine. Ooh, copyright. looking better than ever, folks. A minute left to go. Thank you for joining us for our halftime entertainment as well. But going back to the ball game that we have at hand, Dave, the Willcox Cowboys on top of the Bisbee Pumas, 18-17.
Yeah, again, Willcox excited to try to take down the Bisbee throne that they've had in Cochise County for about 3 years. Willcox leading over the Bisbee Pumas. We knew it was going to be a new-look Puma team, and they've still got some things to figure out. Willcox, but yeah, it's only a 1-point game. I was saying Willcox looks like they have this thing figured out, but it's only a 1-point game right now.
Yeah, Willcox definitely has an identity. They know exactly who they want to be. It's going to go through and end with Kate and Hooper. And so it's just about getting him going.
Well, the guard play looks good. Ty's running point really well right now. JoJo and Jerry looking really good. Again, very impressed by Hunter Wright of the Bisbee Pumas. We didn't see a lot of him last year. The ball handling was really good. The Pumas have just got to figure out how to get the ball inside. They're stuck at the three-point line running that three-man weave, the offense that Coach Hernandez likes to run. Before we get this game started, landscaping needs, they serve all of Cochise County. Visit them on Facebook or give them a call, 520-456-8945. Also, Dow, to answer the question you had from last night, thanks to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, putting the boot on Bugs for 15 years.
15, that's what it was.
Number one in Cochise County. Thank you, Big Mike. So here we go, second half started. Bisbee is going to have the ball. Roman Vasquez is going to inbound this thing to Hunter Wright. And we're going to get this party started, baby.
And it's going to be Hunter Wright bringing the ball up for the Bisbee Pumas. Swings it right back over to Cisco. And Sebastian Lopez is going to throw that one away.
That's a rare turnover from Lopez.
Especially a quarterback. He knows how to throw that football or that basketball, folks. Ty Scholl's going to bring this ball all the way up court for the Willcox Cowboys. Scholl feeds it inside. There is hanging with Mr. Hooper, a reference that nobody knows about.
How old am I?
J.D. Wetton with the ball now. And Dave, Willcox content to try to sit here and get this ball to the inside.
Better defense by Lopez, and there he goes.
Just to here, there, everywhere, Sebastian Lopez.
So fast. Sebastian Lopez up at the top, being guarded by Wetton. Oh, a little hand fighting there. But Lopez is going to put him on the spin cycle, but leave the jumper short. Rebound is picked up by Vasquez.
All right, Dave, I'm sorry. I put you in that position. I had to figure out who it was. Yoendy Ruiz,
there it is.
The Willcox player who was...
That's what you were doing the whole time?
Yeah, sorry about it. Here we go with Hunter Wright. I can multitask. I just need two hands to operate your phone. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us on Cool FM Live. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, like the brand new Cool FM Live sports page, and smash the subscribe button to the YouTube page of Cool FM Live.
Timeout call by the Bisbee Pumas. That was an odd little play, but only 1 minute gone here in the third quarter. Still a 1-point game.
18-17, 6:53 to play.
And that timeout gives me an opportunity to thank the Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford, as well as there was in Bisbee and Douglas, providing the highest quality of services to outpatients and home health patients of all ages. Make an appointment with one of their doctors today at Physical Therapy, 520-432-6435.
Thank you to the Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative SSVEC for serving our community. We had a light show at halftime. It was electric in here. Unfortunately, Rim not too kind to some of our contestants.
I'm a little upset. I want to give away some money. I'm mad nobody made it. I shorted it myself, so I can't say anything.
I was walking back to the student section. Dude, I could use $500. Like, who can't, brother? Who can't?
Oh, I went grocery shopping today. That would have got me halfway home.
Vasquez trying to drive on the inside. Great defense from J.D. Wetton.
Whoa.
He's going to turn the ball over, and that's going to be a foul on Roman Vasquez.
Okay.
A little bit of a headlock on that.
Yeah, good sportsmanship on that one. They shook it off. But, yeah, Vasquez went full UFC on that one.
So thank you again to the Ed Morse Automotive Group of Sierra Vista providing us with that contest that was won by Andrew Gracemore. If anyone follows our sports show, everyone knows all about Andrew. First team All-Cochisian linebacker, two-way first team all-conference player. He's just an outstanding athlete. Wonder why he's not on that Tombstone basketball team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, he made that without even a running start.
J.D. Wetton for three at the top of the key. No dice. It's going to be Hunter Wright bringing the ball down for the Bisbee Pumas. And they're just being a little bit annoying. Jerry Reyes, and those are the kind of players I like, Dave. Give you no respite on the floor. No look pass isn't going to work out. J.D. Wetton comes away with the steal. Great job, Hunter Wright, following his own mistake. Then Sebastian Lopez. The ball is going to be going back to the Pumas.
Lopez had possession of the ball. They said that Ty Scholl had the ball out of bounds. But Lopez is the one that had possession of it. I think they were both touching, and a tie goes out of bounds first, and that is the correct call. Ty Scholl looking at his wrist a little bit, shaking off a little left wrist thing.
Head coach Farbod Savafi did not like that call. Looks like we might be getting a technical foul called on him as well, and that sure will be 2 free throws in possession for the Bisbee Pumas.
Well, I questioned what was called, but I'm not going to get a tech over it. No, I mean, honestly, I wasn't quite sure. But again, if they're both touching the ball and tie goes out of bounds first, then that is the correct call. It should go to Bisbee. But at 1 point, Gabe giving away free throws. Yeah, not
especially
good.
because offense has been a struggle here tonight for both teams, Dave. 18-17 in the third. Jaden.
If Ty and Lopez were both touching the ball and Ty went out of bounds first, then it'll be out of bounds on Willcox. I don't know if he was touching the ball.
It's super pixelated. You're not going to be able to see anything.
If he wasn't touching the ball, then it's out on Lopez.
18-18 as the Willcox players come over and ask us, like, we don't know.
That's awesome.
We don't know. We've learned our lesson about referee criticisms.
Both free throws good by Luis Ramirez. I've had very little issues in basketball this year. Basketball has been very clean for me. I know you had a night last night, but
I didn't think there was anything egregious last night with basketball. And I think the thing is, we're so close to the action that we can see every little infraction. Or if we can't see it, we can see how it would be called that way.
Yeah, football is tough because the fans, everybody is a little
Not
further
for me,
away.
But for you. It's hard for you to let things go.
Oh.
Ramirez coming fresh off those 2 free throws, hits every part of the rim, but can't get the net. 19-18. Score, 5:58 to play. As J.D. Wetton asking if that was the correct call, bringing the ball up court, I had to tell him. Our screen's pixelated, boys. There's nothing we're going to say about that. Ty Scholl driving into the paint. Good floater, but just a little bit short. Hunter right with the ball.
He did everything right, but make the basket. Yeah, Ty, the ball handling is good from Ty.
Nothing, and then 4-2, and it's been back and forth ever since. And I think this is the first time they've had a lead here. Dave.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Lopez did score the first 2 points, and then Willcox went up.
Oh, Dave, hold that thought. Your boy is in the chat. The best basketball player of all time.
Wish you were here, Jose. Jose. Bisbee.
Harris trying to give his best Jose Mendez impersonation on that one, but the shot will be off the front of the rim. Ty Scholl now bringing the basketball up for the Willcox Cowboys.
I'm telling you, Mendez, he should have failed math. He's got 1 more year.
J.D. Wetton now with the ball. He also gave the salute emoji. That's going to be a travel there for the Willcox Cowboys to Ronnie Rodriguez.
Yeah, JoJo decided to go traveling man.
Looks like we might have a little bit of a leveling issue right now.
As long as people, which seems to be the big issue lately.
No kidding, right? Hunter right with the ball. Speaking of right, he's going to drop that one right back.
He's never wrong.
Cisco is on there. Sebastian Lopez with it. He's tried to take advantage of that matchup a couple of times. Good pass on the inside.
Oh.
No finish there from Cisco. The shot's just not falling. Dave talked about it. For both teams, everything done right except for the finish.
Yeah. The teams are there. The lid is back on the basket like we saw in the first quarter. Very low scoring affair here at Willcox, Arizona. That is not a score that you normally see in basketball. That's a turnover.
Sebastian Lopez with it. He's got ups. He's going to attack the basket. And the ball does not fall for him. Unfortunately, there, Sebastian Lopez did everything. He's on the ground looking for a call. Got to get back on defense, and he does. Maybe playing a little bit of possum there.
The attitude has come out. The Lopez has made the face. I know that face very well.
Ty Scholl gets that one over to Emiliano Chavez.
Chavez has had a good test game.
He does the dirty work for the Willcox Cowboys for sure. And you need those kind of players, Dave. I flipped this camera around. This is not a party unless we do that. Shot at the rim. That one looked like it might have been tipped away. Hunter Wright with the ball now.
Oh, Hunter took some ankles.
But he can't get there. Good help defense from Caden Hoover.
Yep. Yes, very much.
One thing that we always are impressed with in Willcox, Arizona, is the defensive rotations from the Cowboys.
They're running more of a man. They were running a 2-3 zone in the first half. Looks more like a man defense for Willcox right now, but they are going to get another little arm foul there on the Cowboys. There was anything more than ticky-tack fouls called in this game. Very clean, other than the headlock.
Hunter Wright's possession of the ball for the Bisbee Pumas. 3:27 to play. Still 19-19 the scoreline.
That's a travel. They didn't call it.
It's Luis Ramirez trying to fight his way inside, but can't get the bucket. Wants a call, but for my money, it looked like Ramirez initiated that contact. And we're giving a timeout here for the Willcox Cowboys. 3:14 to play. 19-19.
That timeout gives me the opportunity to thank Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, putting the boot on bugs for the last 15 years. Also voted #1 by you folks in Cochise County. So go find Big Mike on Facebook.
Thank you as well to Synergy Home Care Sierra Vista, providing non-medical home care for Santa Cruz and Cochise County. Call them today at 520-685-1035.
Thanks to Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Go and find them on Facebook. They do amazing. They can make your house look like frickin' Pablo Escobar's atrium down in Colombia. It's awesome.
That's an interesting.
That's a museum.
Jose Mendez back in the chat says, "Wish I was still out there." Jose, you keep doing that work at Cochise College, brother. Big things.
I'm gonna talk to Jerry, man. I swear to you. Your coach and I happen to be good friends. We're gonna have a conversation.
Jose is redshirted.
No, I know.
What is?
I don't care. I don't care. Sneak him out there in a mustache.
Dave Davies, of course, talking about NJCAA Hall of Fame head coach Jerry Carrillo.
Sneak him out there in a wig.
I'll say I was very impressed with the Apaches in the game that I got to broadcast. And I was wondering how they were going to replace the Aussies like Riley Parker and, I can't remember the big man's name, but they're doing a great job. Saw another Aussie make a bunch of three-pointers.
You know what Aussies say when they stub their toe?
What's that?
Oi, oi, oi!
Not the best color man in the game for nothing, folks. Right up this ball brought up by Giovanni Rodriguez. Giovanni over to Ty Scholl. Ty trying to get by Hunter Wright. Hunter Wright.
That's a foul by Hunter Wright, yeah.
He's been playing some great defense, a little bit overzealous after he got the ball on the floor on that. But looks like that's going to be Hunter Wright's biggest contribution to this Puma team is his defensive effort. He's
got to learn how to create some shots off that ball handling because he's broken some ankles out there, but is not able to get the shot after losing the defender. Guys can inbound that bad boy. Over to JoJo. JoJo dribbling around the Ty. Ty's trying to make something happen. Ty inside to Mr. Hooper.
That's a great drive and a great pass. And I'll tell you, Caden Hooper's got every single portion of these rims here tonight. And for some reason, the ball's just not falling for him.
Yeah, this is his home gym. These balls are supposed to be dropping.
Where's that home cooking?
I will let you know that the young lady at the scorer's desk did remember me very fondly. Oh, good play there by Willcox. Jerry Reyes in the hole.
And that's a good drive. That's going to give the Cowboys the lead. So they fixed the score. Dan the Man had it right the whole time. It was 19-18, and now the Cowboys have a 20-19 lead for Dan the Man.
Of course Dan the Man had it right the whole time. That's why he's Dan the Man.
I was wondering. I saw the scoreboard up there. I was like, when did the Cowboys get that point? Hooper with the drive, and there we go, up and under. Great move from Caden Hooper. Now a three-point lead for the Cowboys, 22-19.
Good-looking play by Mr. Hooper.
Sebastian Lopez with the ball, gets over to Hunter Wright. Fights on the good.
Nice cut.
Big fair. They get Lopez the shot on the inside. Wants the call, but good tough basket from Lopez, 22-21.
He deserves the call. Wait up. I mean, the kid is so strong fighting to that contact.
That's going to be inside to Hooper. The double team, that's good defense. They're going to get that one over. No good to Emiliano Chavez. But that's shots that Willcox are going to have to hit, Dave. I think the Pumas likely to collapse on Hooper like the Cowboys do onto Lopez when he gets the ball on the inside.
No, the immediate double team came out after that move by Hooper. Coach Hernandez ain't playing that game.
22-21, Pumas a chance to take the lead right back. A good drive on the Roman Vasquez, he's going to be fouled. He's going to the line to shoot too.
Reyes took it right across the bridge of the nose. As long as we don't see blood, we're okay. But yeah, he took an elbow right to the bridge of the nose. Broken, so we got out of this one lucky. Tell you, my best friend split my lip all the way down to my chin one time with an elbow. It was disgusting.
Here in the third quarter, 22-21, Cowboys on top. Roman Vasquez going to the line to shoot two, and these free throws will be brought to you by the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. Proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. Nailed it.
2439. Also, thanks to Ginger's Title Services and Sierra Vista. They also do road testing, and they're open on Saturdays. So skip the way to the DMV. Go get your kid a driver's license. And teach them how to do it correctly. A lot of people running red lights nowadays.
Well, we were talking about that as that first one's good. We have a tie ball game for Vasquez. Last night on my way to the Blaine game, someone pulled out on a green light on me that I had to brake for, and you got to see it all the way up to Benson, Arizona days. We were coming out here, someone did the same thing. What is with people?
I don't know. Especially during the holidays, man. Slow down. Nobody's in a hurry.
22-22 is the 1-2 was good from Rowan Vasquez. We bring this ball back up court in the third quarter. Defense been playing great by both teams, denying the entry pass is Roman Vasquez, but Hooper does get loose. And a good foul underneath, send him to the line for two. But that was another good offensive possession, getting Hooper the ball in the paint by the Cowboys.
I want these other teams with big men allured. And watch what Willcox is doing right now. Get the ball to the big. Let him work from the inside. Play this game from the inside out. It makes it so much easier. You know, speaking of, you want to hear about a dad joke? I almost got T-Bone coming home from the Roadhouse last night.
Roadhouse?
Almost got T-Bone coming out of Roadhouse.
Hey, they're not a sponsor of our sports broadcast, folks, but I feel like we should always let you know if you mention Cool FM Live, you get free appetizers, fried pickles, or potato skins at Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, sir.
I used to not like potato skins until I had Roadhouse's potato skins, so there you go.
Free throw short.
Both of them missed by Caden Hooper. We haven't seen that all night. Usually, Caden Hooper, a very good free throw shooter. Now Molina looking for an opening. Hunter Wright with just under a minute to play.
It wouldn't be the Pumas if there wasn't a Molina running around out there, I tell you.
Being annoying, Hunter Wright's going to be fouled. I think they're going to call this one on J.D. Wetton.
Anthony Molina's in the house over there across from us tonight.
Holy Molina. Yeah, I saw that.
Holy Molina.
Over there with Yaslin Hernandez, female all-Cochisian player.
Yes, sir.
Willcox Cowgirls.
I didn't see Yaslin.
The Bisbee Lady Pumas tonight here in Willcox country. Of course, Maddie Bennett, one of our favorites for our player of the year. Good hard shots there from Sebastian Lopez, and does draw the foul. So a chance now for Sebastian Lopez to take this back and forth lead right back with the Bisbee Pumas.
If he didn't get that call, he was going to get up with an attitude. He's like, how much contact do you need, ref?
Well, we talked about this with Dennis Baker. When the bigs are so good, generally they don't draw the same contact fouls that a lot of the other players will. Lopez up and good with the first one, 23-22. Pumas on top.
These free throws brought to you by the Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them at Seaside Creations in the Sierra Vista Mall or at SierraVistaSoapCompany.com.
BARNETT'S selling the BARNETT'S propane. He's served our community since 1963. Lopez
2 for 3 at the line tonight, and he is 3 for 4 at the line tonight.
That's all he was doing. Work 45 seconds ago, 24-22. A little bit of a one-man press from the Pumas, and now Ty Scholl and J.D. Wetton have to get this one over, and they throw it away to Sebastian Lopez, the last person you want to have this ball. He does slow it down to Hunter Wright with 30 seconds. Gets it right back into Lopez. Good hands from Wetton, but the pass does sneak by. Hunter Wright with the head.
Got to pull the trigger on that.
Can't create his own shot. It's going to be Molina back inside to Lopez. He's got a one-on-one. Caden Hooper back out to Molina for three, and nothing but net. And he lets him know about it like you would expect.
Molina to do, yeah.
Andre Molina now gives the Bisbee Pumas the 5-point lead. J.D. Wetton to answer. No good offensive rebound on the inside. Good defense under the basket. It will stay with the Cowboys. 2.5 seconds to play. 27-22, Pumas on top.
All of a sudden, a 5-point lead looks massive in this game right now because this has been basically a 1-point game the entire game.
Dave, you talked about Carter White at the beginning of the game. Hasn't played a lot of minutes, but they're making his presence known with the offensive rebound. Now, coach wants to bring in another shooter on the floor to try to cut into this deficit. 2 seconds, 1 second. Scholl has to throw it. J.D. Wetton, did he get it off in time? I think he did, but it's not going to matter, as he seemed to be the only person aware of the game clock.
You're not wrong.
So fourth quarter coming up, folks, 27-22 at the end of 3. Bisbee Pumas with the biggest lead of the game from any team, 5 points here.
Yeah, Ty, I know you watch these games back. You got to keep that clock recognition going. You had a wide open shot right there. I know you don't want to shoot it from 28 feet, but there was no more time on the clock.
Well, folks, I would personally like to thank the Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County for getting me started on my weight loss journey. Sometimes it's just how you talk to somebody that resonates, Dave, and they sure did know how to push my buttons to get me on my weight loss journey down over 20 pounds. They have clinics in Bisbee and Douglas to help you out. Call them at 520-432-6435 if you stop moving the paper.
My co-broadcaster is the Rip Van Winkle of exercise, but the Copperfield Community Hospital woke him up.
Yeah, for sure.
And thank you to the Allo Fiber, your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference.
Not only Mendez in the chat says Holy Molina 2.0. He is wearing number 2 as well, Andre Molina.
Holy Molina 2.0. Oh, did she?
I can't believe you missed that call. You should have said Holy Molina. You gave him the nickname. That's yours. You got that, brother.
Well, you got to earn a Holy Molina. Anthony Molina did several things out there on all the courts and the fields to make you go Holy Molina. But Andre's he's getting there. A couple more of those, and we might have Holy Molina 2.0.
1 for 1 with 3 points for Andre Molina. It's been a struggle for the Pumas outside of
Are they
Sebastian
related?
Lopez. You have to be.
I'm assuming they are.
Why else would Anthony Molina be in the crowd? Emiliano Chavez gets that one over to Ty Scholl. The tough, tight defense from Hunter Wright is not effective at all.
Good pickup defensively by Bisbee. Michael Hernandez has
J.D. Wetton gets that one in, and he's letting Bisbee know about that. 27 to 25 after that three-pointer from J.D. Wetton.
We have a basketball game, my friends.
That one's going to be thrown over to Luis Ramirez. Hunter Wright with the ball. Hunter Wright, like you said, they're doing everything well, just cannot get his shot open. That one's going to be knocked away from Willcox, so no over-impact violation from the Pumas. Sebastian Lopez, that's great defense there at the top of the key by Rodriguez, and now the Willcox Cowboys, a three-pointer, takes the lead. A two-pointer ties this one up. Ball's going to be loose. Chavez out to Ty Scholl for three.
Oh.
A little short on that. Caden Hooper does get the contact, and that is going to be
offensive.
Oh, he's going to save through a
forearm
elbow.
to separate, yeah. Man, if Ty Scholl had made that shot, the lid would have come off this play.
Bisbee Puma head football coach Carlos Lopez in the chat says hashtag Puma Pride.
What's up, coach? Yeah, the lid would have came off this play if Ty made that shot. And again, who was there to create that? Emiliano Chavez.
As you need someone that does the dirty work, Dave, that'd be me on the court if I, could run for more than 5 seconds at a time. I can't shoot either, so I move there to shake free momentarily, but Chavez forces the fadeaway. Hunter Wright, when you can't get open, you might as well make a tough shot. 29-25, 4-point lead for the Pumas.
I've been waiting for that all night from Hunter Wright. Nice play.
A good drive that I missed there, and it's going to be Caden Hooper one more time for the Willcox Cowboys, 29-27. And now the offense seems like both teams have found what they want to do on the inside. Vasquez couldn't get it to go as that was good defense from Caden Hooper. Bisbee trying to attack from the front defensively, but Ty Scholl's going to get this one over.
Oh, he had him in the corner. He still does.
Chavez inside to Caden Hooper. And Hooper's come alive as he ties the game up for the Willcox Cowboys, 29-29.
Every other gym in Cochise County, do you hear this behind us? That's what we're looking for, baby.
Sebastian Lopez with the ball now for the Bisbee Pumas, leading scorer for the Pumas. Gets it over to Hunter Wright. Looking for anything. Here's Andre Molina. Might be feeling himself. Kind of expecting a heat check on that one. Decided better of it. Good, smart basketball play. Ramirez is going to get that one knocked away and stays with the Pumas.
Oh, we have ourselves a great game.
I'll say.
Tie ball game with 5:49 to go in the fourth. Love it. What a game tonight here at Willcox.
Just like a certain fast food restaurant that I will not name. We're loving it. Because they're not sponsoring us. That's going to be a reach-in on Giovanni Rodriguez against Sebastian Lopez. I don't see the fouls. I think we just
It's going to be 1-1.
Yeah, we're not going to have any bonus. Doesn't look like with 5.
I haven't seen a bonus yet this season. And let's keep that trend going, referees.
Well, how about this? Let's keep that trend going, players.
Yeah,
Who commit the fouls, Dave?
Oh, yeah. All right. Devil's
this is like
advocate.
a crusade I've had for the last few years is don't commit the fouls and they wouldn't call the foul at times. I understand. It's all nuanced.
If there's no blood, then there's no foul.
All right, this isn't street rules, brother. we're not the courts in LA, brother.
I was a gym rat. Oh, what a play.
Oh, and Sebastian Lopez able to finish. They just threw it up to his spot. And Lopez able to go get it. Probably should have been playing wide receiver in football. 31-29 now.
He can't throw it to himself.
Josh Allen can. J.D. Wetton with the ball. He's going to get it inside to Caden Hooper. They got it. Chavez open for three. That one's going to be short. Might have been deflected, but Caden Hooper does get the rebound for the Cowboys. Throws this one over. J.D. Wetton. He's feeling he's got the hot hand, but couldn't get that one to go. Lopez with the rebound. Throws it up to Hunter Wright. Bisbee wants to go quickly. Wright attacking the basket. The floater. No good. Rebound. Oh, good play from Chavez. You just need him there. Ty Scholl was trying to get that one out of bounds on the Pumas, just throwing it to no one, but Chavez came up with the ball, and Willcox now with possession.
Wetton's going to slow it down. They're down 2 right now. Clock just went under 5 minutes.
Ty Scholl with the ball. Good screen there from Rodriguez, but good defense from the Pumas.
Oh, there it is.
Switch off. Ty Scholl. Allen Iverson up and under. Ties this game at 31-31.
I knew he had it the moment he broke him on the baseline. I was like, ooh, look at Ty.
Ty Scholl, of course, Dave's favorite player because he's Dave is Ty's favorite commentator.
I like him because he's a good kid. And
he is a really good kid.
And his dad was very helpful to me in baseball season.
Every time I come to Willcox, where's Dave? Like, all right, he'll be here. Trust me, he's here tonight. 31-31 your score, 4:33. Dave's beloved in Willcox, Arizona. Let me tell you.
Boy, go back 3 years and tell everybody that sentence.
No. Dave's beloved in Willcox. That was the joke. 4:33 to play here in the fourth quarter. We had a tie ball game in our game of the week on Cool FM Live. Would you expect anything different? Hunter Wright from Zamudio range. That one's going to be stuck on the basket going back to the Willcox Cowboys with 4:23 to play.
And it didn't take Mr. Hooper long to get up there and get that ball dislodged, all 6'5" of him.
That's what happens when you're 9 feet tall. They're going to keep the ball at the Pumas. Is that correct, Dave? I guess it is.
I don't know the answer to that question. Apparently so.
Not the best color man for nothing.
No, I honestly, how many times do you see that in the game?
They shoot it up again, and he's
foul on a 3.
And if the refs call it, Dave, it has to be true because they are really calling flopping aggressively this year.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. We saw a flop warning. Was it in the Buena game or the Benson game?
I saw one in the Buena game.
Okay, yeah, it was in the Buena game. Yeah, we've already seen flop warnings. So 3 free throws. Now what Willcox wants to see right here, that's what they do want to see. The first one missed by Hunter.
They say never lie. First one up and no good from the Hunter. This is the most open shot he's had all night. We call it all the time, Dave. You have to convert your free throws.
Backup center coming into the game, Tucker Stanback for the Willcox Cowboys.
And these 3 free throws are going to be brought to you by Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management. Put the boot on bugs for 15 years. According to Dave Davies. Find him on Facebook at All Pro Pest.
That's what it said on the radio.
Well, I just didn't know the years. I heard the slogan. Hunter Wright up and no good for the second one.
He said that ball is a very honest, inanimate object.
If he misses this one, the rest might change the call to a flop. Hunter Wright up and good with the third one, so 1 of 3. Not what they wanted, but it does give the Bisbee Pumas the lead at 32-31, and we have a timeout. It looks like called by the Willcox Cowboys.
What we have is a great game in Willcox, Arizona. Boy, you know how badly Cowboys want to get out of this thing with a win. I don't think they've beaten Bisbee in 3 years.
I think everyone in Cochise County that played the Bisbee Pumas was sick of number 3, Jose Mendez. And he's not there anymore, so this is
but him and Lopez together, man, that was a tough duo to try to take down.
Who did you want to double team?
Yeah.
Who would you leave open?
The revenge tour of Cochise County is beginning tonight in Willcox, Arizona on the Bisbee Pumas. But I'd like to, during this time out, thank Allo Fiber, your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com and learn the Allo Fiber difference.
A lot of people here, Dave, we always say support the businesses that support your community. Without Allo Fiber and Ed Morse, thank you for the halftime show again, Ed Morse. It's fun to do that.
Yeah,
without
it is.
all of these businesses, we would not be here broadcasting live on Cool FM.
Yeah, our next game I'm doing is in Tombstone, Arizona. So Tombstone, get ready.
32-30.
Oh, they already are ready.
J.D. Wetton with the ball. Gets it over to Ty Scholl. Rodriguez with it in the corner. Willcox after that timeout. Looked like they worked a couple open shots. No one taking them. Ty Scholl will not have that problem. Hunt hits the front and the back of the iron. Doesn't go in. The fastest player of all time, Sebastian Lopez. A sweet finger roll at the end, making this a 3-point lead for the Pumas at 34-31.
He wanted to elevate on that one so badly. That's a travel.
That's going to be a travel on J.D. Wetton. J.D. Wetton hit a couple big buckets here for the Willcox Cowboys. Let the Bisbee Pumas know about it. But on that one, forgot that you had to dribble the ball. Hunter Wright now bring the ball up for the Bisbee Pumas. They can take a 2-possession lead if they can score here.
Under 4 minutes, that would be huge in this kind of a game.
And there's the leadership from Sebastian Lopez. He says, just hold the ball.
Oh!
Andre Molina says, no dice on that. I'm going to shoot the three. Sebastian Lopez from the free throw line. He's off the back iron. Caden Hooper gets the rebound for the Cowboys. Ty Scholl brings it up. He had a shot. Decided better of it. That's going to be a pass back to Reyes. Reyes over. J.D. Wetton now. He's made a three. Ty Scholl has it. Decides better of it. And that's going to be a foul on Hunter Wright. Not a bad foul, as they had an isolation one-on-one with Hooper on the inside, who's been playing big boy basketball all night.
Yeah, it was good closeout defense by Hunter Wright, because Ty Scholl was going to pull the trigger on that three, and Hunter Wright closed down on him very quickly. I'm telling you, Coach Hernandez has these boys coached up this year.
I wonder if
He
Giovanni
really does.
Rodriguez is little brother of Yoendi. No, that was Ruiz, not Rodriguez. Never mind. I'll shut up, folks. Ty Scholl with the ball now. J.D. Wetton, he had an open three-pointer. He gets down, and that's going to be a foul on Hunter Wright. He says it was all ball, but the referee disagrees, and now a chance to cut in this three-point Puma lead, 34-31. J.D. Wetton going to the line for two.
The referee had a better vantage point than I did. I thought it was all ball, but the referee was right there, so I will definitely give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
And while Amaya says, let's go, Dre. Andre Molina, no doubt on that.
These free throws brought to you by the Sierra Vista Soap Company, locally handmade bath and body products. Find them at Seaside Creations in the Sierra Vista Mall.
It's amazing how hot your phone doesn't run when you don't have 90 different things plugged into it.
Oh, it's easy peasy. You go back to the old school ways.
J.D. Wetton misses both
Oh,
free throws.
no.
Sebastian Lopez with the rebound. I forgot I was working the camera for a second. Lopez all the way to the basket. And Sebastian Lopez has really taken over this fourth quarter, especially on the fast break.
Right. His stats are going to be off the charts this year for Bisbee. He's going to score 25 plus a game.
Ty Scholl with it now, a 5-point lead for the Bisbee Pumas. Inside to Hooper, that's going to be a foul call. I think it's going to be on Lopez. Dave doesn't like the breath mint foul on that one, but
It was late. It was a late call. That's what I didn't like about it.
Well, I mean, sometimes, I mean, I can see, I know, I understand it, if the ball goes in or not, but I can understand just waiting to see if any other infractions happen and just get the whistle.
He's looked good at the line. I expect both of these to go in.
Hooper up and good with the first one. Again, the best free throw stroke I think that we've seen in Cochise County from Caden Hooper.
The most confident free throw stroke. Let's put it like that.
Natalie Mendez in the chat says ball don't lie.
And that is somebody that works on their free throws with the confidence of that stroke.
36-32, and both good, so that's going to cut it back to a one-possession ball game. And 3 points at 36-33 with 2:36 to play in this ball game. It's Sebastian Lopez. And Sebastian Lopez showing a lot of maturity. Wants to slow this one down.
What a fun game. I want overtime.
Hunter Wright with it. Gets a screen from Lopez. Wright could have popped it, decided better of it. I don't mind that smart basketball, Dave, when you have the lead.
He's got that.
The fadeaway, no off balance, but that's Luis Ramirez. With the rebound, he gets it out to Sebastian Lopez. He works it to the free throw line. A mismatch, Lopez against Ty Scholl, and we're going to have a timeout from head coach Mike Hernandez. 2:04 to play, 36-33. Pumas with a 3-point lead.
Good timeout, because this is a huge possession for the Bisbee Pumas. If they can put points on this board, again, at a 36-33 game, that's very low scoring. A 2-score lead with 2 minutes to go would be huge.
I don't think these boys don't know, Dave, that they are fighting for our attention. We have no idea how the 2A season's going to shake out this year. There, you want the call, you better ball.
But this timeout is brought to you by Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard. Now open Saturdays 9 to 2. That makes life a little easier for you.
Little ZZ Top to get the cheerleaders going here in Willcox, Arizona. I'll tell you what, Dave, this is probably my one, like, I don't mind ZZ Top, but that's my one song that I really like. And here's a fun story about it. That was actually their warm-up song, their sound check song. They would just jam, and they were just jam touch. It would always come out, so they decided to make a song.
That is my favorite ZZ Top song as well.
I think it's called Touch.
Yeah, it's Touch, yeah. And I'm just looking for some touch. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's never do that again.
All right.
2:04 left in this game. Bisbee trying to make it a 2-score lead in a defensive game.
Lopez is going to have the ball for the Pumas.
Yep.
Caden Hooper's waiting for him on the inside.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the stare down Caden Hooper's giving Lopez right now.
He wants to try to use his athleticism to get around.
Hooper, I'll give you a piece of advice. Look at their chest, not their face.
Luis Ramirez is going to get that good pass from Lopez. Lopez playing a little bit of keep away. He's a big man, but he is the fastest player, like you said, Dave. And nobody wants to get too close to him. It's going to be Hunter right now. Right it back out to Sebastian Lopez. And the Bisbee Pumas are playing keep away. They're going to wait for a wide open shot.
Oh, Molina. Yeah, that's a Molina, though.
And
he traveled.
Called for travel, a Euro step, but just one too many Euro steps. And now the Willcox Cowboys down 3. A chance to come back and tie this ball game up with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go.
And Lopez is talking to Molina right there. So you do understand what we were trying to do, Mr. Molina.
And I think because Lopez was sitting at the top of the key with no one on him, that was an easy pass to see. Anthony would have seen us.
Well, I know. He's going to get a talking to about that play right there, especially if Willcox scores right here.
J.D. Webb with the ball. Ty Scholl has an open look. He's going to pop it.
Back.
Oh, just short Ty Scholl. He's been close, but the ball just not falling for him, Dave. Sometimes it happens, but when you're a shooter, you just got to keep shooting.
Yeah, Ty Scholl. I thought he was going to throw it up the backboard, but he ended up coming up a little short on that. That time, that's going to give me the opportunity to one last time thank Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Also #1 in Cochise County. Contact them for all your landscaping needs, and visit them on Facebook or give Grasshopper a call, 520-456-8945.
And thank you as well to the Ed Morse Automotive Group, who are giving away $500 for every Cochise County broadcast that we do. If you hit a half-court shot, stop in today and experience the difference at Ed Morse Automotive Group.
Also, one last time, thank you to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, our #1 choice for pest control in Cochise County, putting the boot on bugs for the last 15 years. You can find All Pro Pest Management on Facebook.
And people that sponsor me all the time, Synergy Home Care of Sierra Vista, serving all of Santa Cruz and Cochise County. We don't have the timeout clock going down, so I wonder if the scoreboard operator sees that going on. But you can call Synergy here to get services started for anyone that struggles with activities of daily living at 520-685-1035.
Also, shout out to Athletic Director of Willcox, Paul McGinnis, for being so hospitable, letting us have fun trying to give away Ed Morris $500.
McGinnis, huh? No luck at the Irish at halftime, man, let me tell you. We tried. We gave him multiple opportunities. I'm going to say, next time,
I like running it back.
Just keep him coming. Just keep giving him shot after shot after shot until one goes in.
Anthony
it's not our money.
Anthony Morales in the house. Baseball.
Ant-Man. There he is. Back to the action on the court. 110. It's going to be a full-court
Lopez
press.
broke it.
Good job there from the Pumas.
Wide open.
Vasquez.
Molina. Oh, Molina. Look how quickly he learned.
Inside to Vasquez, but he couldn't make the bucket. All alone at the rim, and that's a fortuitous bounce for the Willcox Cowboys. They can tie the ball game with under a minute. J.D. Wetton over to Ty Scholl. J.D. Wetton has hit the big
You know who wants this ball right now. That's number 14.
Wetton has come open on the screen. He decides not to shoot it in 42 seconds.
They don't
get over to Rodriguez for 3. Yeah! Now Rodriguez, Jerry Reyes right there for the Willcox Cowboys, and the ball's going to be turned over. J.D. Wetton, he's got it. Does he get it? No. That could have been it. That would have taken the roof off the place. Sebastian Lopez all the way down. The lead box for the Bisbee Pumas. 38-36 and 17 seconds to play. Ty Scholl with it.
Thank you.
And a good timeout for the Willcox Cowboys. What are we witnessing here in Cowboy Country tonight?
Wetton was so wide open on that little 8-foot baseline shot. He didn't know what to do. You never find yourself with that shot. And he hesitated and wasn't able to put it down. And there goes Sebastian Lopez at 100 miles an hour to take a 2-point lead for the Bisbee Pumas.
That was what a electric, thank you, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. Last 30 seconds of basketball. What a shot from Jerry Reyes. And then to answer Sebastian Lopez after a turnover on the inbounds play for the Pumas. We stand with 14 seconds, 38-36. Pumas on top of the Cowboys.
We have been watching number 3 wear that cape for the Bisbee Pumas for years. And once again, putting the team on his back. Bisbee, by all inherent rights, just handed that game back to Willcox, and Lopez saving the day again.
Well, defensively as well, Dave, I think J.D. Wetton was expecting Sebastian Lopez
to come flying out.
He didn't. He stayed. I think it might have been Hooper down there, so Lopez was not about to let Caden Hooper get loose underneath. And J.D. Wetton, that's something he's going to be kicking himself over. He could have taken the lead for the Willcox Cowboys, but sophomore J.D. Wetton he's going to have a lot more of these opportunities in his career. He might even have an opportunity right now. They're down by 2. J.D. Wetton, the best three-point shooter for the Willcox Cowboys tonight. Look for him to get a look and maybe in this game.
Oh, man, if Willcox makes any basket here, this place is going to get very, very loud.
They're going to get it in. Here's Reyes. Reyes drives baseline. He's got into Hooper. Caden Hooper's going to tie this ball game up. Electricity in the building. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Sebastian Lopez to Andre Molina. 3 seconds. Molina. Up and no good. We're going to overtime.
Oh, my God. I asked for it. I got it. So overtime at Willcox, Arizona. Oh, that's why you don't give out that Holy Molina moniker that quickly.
Oh, I missed the cheering coming from the student section. As the student section going crazy for the overtime game we have right now in Cowboy Country in Willcox, Arizona.
I wanted overtime, I got it. Christmas has come early. If you're nice, Santa will give you what you want.
Oh my goodness, Lord, take me now. I've seen enough to know I've seen too much. What a drive from Jerry Reyes getting to the inside. And Caden Hooper, who's been there all night. Johnny on the spot. We are not in overtime. We have 1 second put back on the clock. There's going to be one more opportunity for the Willcox Cowboys to end this in regulation.
Are you sure? They're on
1,000%
Bisbee's side. They're giving Bisbee the inbound here. I don't know what's going on.
Where there's 1 second, it could be Puma basketball. We thought we were going to overtime, folks. We were mistaken.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a really good timeout because I thought we were going to overtime. And that inbound play that Bisbee likes to run to Lopez, that's all you need is 1 second on that clock. If they let Lopez get free up that lane, he's going to get higher than everybody else, and all he has to do is tip it in.
There's never been a more exciting, low-scoring game in basketball in history, Dave, and I am on the edge of my seat. Not just because I have to run this camera, but because this has been a ball game, and what a fourth quarter we've seen.
Yeah, again. To run him into the lane on an alley-oop. We've been watching him do it for a couple of years now. And that is a great play when you have 1 second left to try to win the game.
Yeah, Spencer Sterling said it's Puma ball. Sterling absolutely right. And Debbie Outwood said, thank you for streaming. I love watching the overseas play. Thank you, Debbie. We enjoy watching.
Missed this game.
Of course.
That was an awesome routine by the young ladies.
We had to talk over it, obviously. Thank you to the Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Clinics in Bisbee and Douglas provide the highest quality of patients. Home health patient and outpatient care of to patients of all ages. Call them today at 520-432-6435. We are ready for basketball, Dave.
Overtime basketball in Willcox, Arizona.
It looks like
I don't think he stepped out. He did? No, I didn't think he did.
It was good body control from Hunter Rapp, the official right there. I mean, there
Whoa.
could
So are we. So are we.
3:55, Ty Scholl's going to bring the ball up for the Willcox Cowboys. J.D. Wetton with it. They're looking to get Caden Hooper open. That's going to be a foul on Sebastian Lopez, who ran all over Ty Scholl on that screen.
I thought Ty ran into Hooper, but
No, Sebastian threw. Him to the ground.
Okay.
I believe is the call.
Inbounds player for Willcox to see what they draw up.
Tense moments here in Cowboy country for everyone, folks.
Look for a give and go back to Wetton on it for a 3-point shot.
There's Caden Hooper. Gets it out to Ty Scholl. There's Wetton.
That's the road to fall out. Let's see, Hunter Wright, big free throws. He has missed a lot of them tonight. Hunter, you know what you got to work on. Coach Hernandez, get this kid running laps.
38-38, 3:39 to play. Hunter Wright with the second free throw. No good at the back iron. And that's going to be a foul on Hunter Wright.
That's going to be
Pumas or the Willcox Cowboys are not going to get free throws. When you say that, is it the Cowboys are in the bonus now?
Yes, the Cowboys
Okay.
are now in the bonus. Yes.
Thank you for that. A lot of Let's Go Pumas in the chat.
JoJo going to try to get the lead for the Cowboys. Hunter Wright missing 2 big free throws. Coach killers, and Hunter Wright just got pulled out for it.
Up and no good, so free
JoJo.
throws. Well, Dave, the free throws are just a little bit more meaningful right now. You can feel the tension in the gym. I'm sure the players can feel it down there as well.
And that shaking of the camera, that's the Willcox fans, just so you know.
And me adjusting, you don't have to lie, but yeah, definitely. And these bleachers, and we have a lead given from Rodriguez. These bleachers are very stable. So that is a very loud crowd here in Cowboy country.
1-point lead for the Cowboys.
Andre Molina is going to try baseline. He's going to kick it out. That one's up and no good off the iron from Roman Vasquez. A long rebound to the man who just gave the Cowboys the lead, Rodriguez. Oh, and they throw it away. Ty Scholl going into the crowd. Nothing but effort from Scholl. Giving a hand to his football teammate, Ty Scholl.
The Warden, I just spotted him.
Asher Ward was actually Landon Ward's little brother who took some shots as well at halftime. 39-38, Cowboys with the lead. Andre Molina over to Roman Vasquez. We got Ramirez in the corner. They're looking for an entry pass to Sebastian Lopez. Nobody wants to give it up. There is Lopez in the paint. He's going to go ahead and take this one all the way back. Wetton trying to be a nuisance defensively. They get it over to Vasquez for 3. That's off the backboard and off the rim.
He traveled.
And that's a travel on Ty Scholl. Willcox doesn't like it. Dave says it's the
He stepped before he dribbled. His foot hit the ground before the ball did. They're going to call that. He doesn't like it. This isn't the NBA. You've got to do this thing correctly.
So this isn't the NBA, folks. There's going to be a timeout after that one. Oh, my goodness.
Ball's going to stay with the Pumas. 2:39 left in overtime in Willcox, Arizona. Okay, I don't want double overtime. I just wanted regular.
Why are you getting hungry now?
I am getting hungry, actually. It's funny you mentioned that. Think about that Philly cheesesteak in my fridge.
I just got to move this up. I know you're looking for it. It's the phone cooler. If we can just tie that down, it won't fall secure tonight. Cheerleaders and student section alike trying to will this team to a victory in Cowboy country.
Here we go.
Take the camera for a second. shaking your head?
You're ridiculous.
My phone's hot.
So Bisbee's going to inbound the ball, and that's going to get stolen by the Willcox Cowboys. And it goes right back to Bisbee. They're calling it out of bounds on JoJo.
Willcox fans are not happy with these officials lately, Dave.
That's going to be Lopez in the corner. Lopez trying to beat defenders. He's going to get picked up by Ty. Lopez kicks it out. Molina makes a
Waste some clock. He could have gone in for that one, but it still would have been a one possession game. He had a lane for that layup.
Ty commanding it like a floor general, yelling at the Cowboys to get in position for the play.
Only a sophomore, I believe, Ty Schultz.
No, he's a junior.
J.D. West is a sophomore, and we're going to have a foul on the Pumas. That's going to be 2 free throws for the Willcox Cowboys. A chance to take a 3-point lead.
That was a pretty soft call.
Well, you haven't liked a lot of these calls tonight.
In overtime especially.
That's going to be J.D. Wetton. J.D. Wetton had a chance to take the lead for the Cowboys in regulation. Missed it, and now a chance to be the hero, sophomore J.D. Wetton for the Willcox Cowboys.
With that 3-point stroke, I don't think he's missing these free throws.
Up and
no spin on the ball. No
you could,
spin
Dave,
on
I'm
the ball.
telling you, everyone in this Jim was shooting okay at free throws, but the pressure is being felt right now.
Yeah, he did not flick his wrist on that one. That thing came off like a knuckleball.
J.D. Wetton steps up one more time for a 2-point lead now for the Cowboys.
Oh, no spin.
No good on that one. Caden Hooper fighting for the rebound off of Vasquez and staying with the Willcox Cowboys.
Every team giving stink eyes to referees. Lopez is getting a little frustrated out there.
39-38.
He wears it on his face. I know the kid.
Cowboys with the ball. Ramirez knocks it off a Cowboy. Does it go? No, it stays with the Willcox Cowboys.
Yeah, that was out on Bisbee. Good call.
1:55 to play. Still a 1-point game. To the Willcox Cowboys trying to get him. One basket could end this game.
Oh, Hooper has position with a mouse in the house. They're not going to him.
That's against Ramirez. That's not against Lopez. Let's see if they finally do switch. I think they had an advantage, but they decided not to use it, Dave. They just want to waste some time off this clock. 1 minute 40. They've taken 15 seconds. Since the inbound play, that one's going to be thrown away, but great job by Reyes controlling it, but he throws it away. Roman Vasquez with the steal. Gets it to Lopez. And we're going to have a timeout by the Bisbee Pumas.
Oh, my goodness. Minute 29 here.
Time wasted on the clock. That was a lot of possession with the Willcox Cowboys. Just had Dave. On the second possession, they knocked the ball with 2:10, and now there's 1:21 left. Almost a minute.
But they didn't give up a point.
They did give up a point.
This is the kind of gym I've been waiting for all year, baby. Looking at you, Buena.
I was thinking when we got here, on the way up here, I was like, Willcox does have a good crowd for all their sports.
This place is BANANAS bananas. This place is nuts right now. God, I love it. Again, every sport has their thing, man. But basketball, baby, when you get a good basketball game, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
High school basketball turned me into a basketball fan. But like you say, I can't watch that NBA crap.
Garbage.
That's not real basketball.
That's hot dog water.
Roman Vasquez with it now as we get back into the action. 1:20 to play. Still a 1-point Willcox Cowboy lead at 39-38. The ball's going to be tipped away. Molina with it, gets it over to Lopez. Sebastian Lopez with the ball. He's got J.D. Wetton on him.
Lopez trying to take some ankles here.
Lopez going to drive on the inside, kicks it out. That's Molina. Three off the backboard, no. Offensive rebound to Lopez. He puts it up. Nothing called. he's hitting the floor. Willcox with the rebound in the foul. We're going to send Reyes to the line for two.
Careless foul by the Bisbee Pumas. I know you're frustrated that you didn't make the shot. But that is a careless foul. They give them 2 free throws. Did I say careless?
I don't mind the foul. It's going to save some time, David. Like we said already,
Even if football, you don't care about the clock.
If even Reyes makes both of these, it's still just a one-possession game for the Bisbee Pumas. Reyes up and no good, and it's been a struggle for free throws.
From baseball, he was talking that second. He's right. I do know who he is.
To make these free throws, Dave, they've had chance after chance in overtime to put this game away.
I did. The way they're shooting free throws right now, it might not have been the worst decision by Lopez to put, even though the kid's a great shooter, he missed his last 2 free throws.
Oh, really? Because you just disagree with me saying, oh, the clock's not a factor.
No, the clock is not a factor. There was a good foul by not because of the clock, because they haven't been making their overtime free throws.
Well, that's
so
what I
why
was
not take
thinking
your
as well.
chances?
Letton, that one's off the back iron. That was the best free throw in overtime and still can't get it to go. And I like Ty Scholl getting in there right now, Dave. He's saying, hey, calm down. It's just a free throw. He's living, dying with these free throws. He's a sophomore. This is a big ask for a sophomore. But Ty Scholl going in there and just reminding him, all you can do is remember your fundamentals.
Yes.
There it is.
2-point game. Bisbee's got 31 seconds to try to tie this thing up or win.
All eyes on Sebastian Lopez bringing the ball up court for the Willcox Cowboys.
Willcox they've been playing great defensively.
Oh, look at how many, 3 people there waiting for Sebastian Lopez. He gets it over to Vasquez. In the corner to Ramirez. Luis Ramirez out to Vasquez. He has it. Nobody wants to take the shot. Andre Molina, they work the open shot. No one for Cisco on the inside. Ball's on the ground. Ty Scholl with it. That's going to be a foul on Sebastian Lopez with 7 seconds to play.
Ty Scholl can ice this game on the free throw line by making both of these free throws.
J.D. Wetton pointing to that student section. Ty Scholl can effectively end the game, as Dave just pointed out. 38-40, Willcox Cowboys on top.
Ty Scholl wants the big moment. He wanted it in baseball. He wants it tonight. Well, he just got it. 2 free throws to beat the Bisbee Pumas. Again, a team that Willcox has not been able to beat on the basketball court in a very long time.
Figures the one stoppage I remember to do for the cheerleaders. Oh, there they go.
Oh, they're killing it tonight. We know the Bisbee's got like some of the best because they went to the Super Bowl or whatever. But Willcox cheerleading crew is killing it tonight. Oh, Bisbee got to go to the Cardinal game, right? Yeah, Cardinal game. Well, I've been impressed with Willcox all night. Cheerleaders are killing it. So big free throws coming up for Ty Scholl. He wants it bad. He wants the moment. Well, like I wanted overtime. I got what I wanted. He wanted the moment. He gets it.
I'm looking to his eyes, Dave, and he has the same look that Yoendi Ruiz had 2 years ago for the Cowboys. Ruiz had that stare, and I called it. It looked like Kobe Bryant staring down an opponent. Ty Scholl has that same look in his eyes right now.
Here we go. Big moment for the kid. Where you going at, man? Anthony Morales wanted to come listen to our broadcast up close and personal.
Ty Scholl. Good rotation. Point lead for the Willcox Cowboys. That's big, Dave, because the Bisbee Pumas haven't had an outright three-point shooter show himself tonight.
We can put away this game right here.
It's up, and it's good. 4-point lead for the Cowboys. Bisbee's got to go quickly. Sebastian Lopez, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. The three-pointer up and no good. And that's your ball game. The Willcox Cowboys, 41-38 over the Bisbee Pumas tonight. What a ball game for your Cool FM Live High School Game of the Week.
All I have to say is, wow, what a great game played here tonight. Both teams absolutely leaving everything out there. Little sloppy there in overtime. That's where
That's pressure
really
moments.
Fine-tuned. Oh, yeah, the pressure in overtime basketball is tough. But Willcox able to survive and finally take down the big, bad Bisbee Pumas.
We talk all the time, Dave, about the losses here tonight of Lane Wetton and Jose Mendez, the two best basketball players for both teams. There's a lot of young kids that got a lot of growth tonight, a lot of pressure moments they were in. And Ty Scholl answering the call, giving that 4-point lead, effectively ending the game for the Willcox Cowboys.
We've known the kid for a couple of years now, and boy, has he waited for that moment for a long time. Ty Scholl coming up big when the lights were the brightest. Congratulations to the Willcox Cowboys.
There is 8-man Anthony Morales, who Dave keeps referencing right now. Baseball player extraordinaire, also a great football player for the Willcox Cowboys. But that's going to do it, folks. Thank you to everyone for joining us on Cool FM Live. Thank you to our amazing sponsors, without whom we would not be here tonight. For Dave Davies, I'm Paul Quarter. Dan the man running our graphics and doing a great job in our scoreboard. Todd Ryan and everyone at Cool FM Live, thank you for watching.